Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this week we're gonna have a little bit of a different video. On Wednesday, I usually go with my husband to our local comic book shop. I make the walk out there with him so I can spend some time with him, get a good walk in, and this week they had the new Monster High comic, so obviously we had to pick that up. This video is going to be a bit different from our normal videos because I'm just going to show you a few cells from the comic that I like. Please be prepared, there could potentially be spoilers, so if you do not want any spoilers at all, pause this video, go to your local comic book shop, pick up the comic, read it, come on back. If you don't particularly care about spoilers, sit back, relax, and let's talk about some of my favorite cells. I made a slideshow of all my favorite cells from the new Monster High comic. Now, the Monster High comic follows the Generation 1 lore, which is something I am not familiar with. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You may not know, I started my Monster High experience with Generation 3. So when it comes to Generation 1 lore, I really don't know anything about it. So when I picked up this comic, and I got to see all the characters in different outfits with different personalities, it was amazing. A character example for this is Claudine. I hate Claudine's Generation 3 design. I really do. Like, I refuse to collect her because I don't like her design. Now, the Claudine from the comic, woo! I would collect those dolls if I could find them. Speaking of if I could find them, how would you guys feel if I took a Generation 3 Claudine, but gave her the outfit from this comic, so she'll look fierce and cute and amazing? Would you guys want to see that? Let me know. Next on this tour of characters from the comic that I like, we're going to take a look at Cleo, Persephone, and Meowlity. They're all on one cell, so let's talk about it. So for Cleo, I super love the outfit design where she has worn mummy wraps and they're actually very visible. That is something that I really love. It gives a lot of Pharaoh vibes and I'm really here for it. So on the opposite side though, Persephone and Meowlity, I don't personally like this Generation 1 design. That is, again, just me and my opinion. I personally find the Generation 3 versions of them to be just super adorable, and you can see that they're twins, but they look different. A character you're also going to see sprinkled throughout these cells that I super enjoyed, the outfit, the facial expressions, just everything about the character, is Frankie. They are so adorable. I love them so much. And honestly, looking at their design for the comic and the Generation 1, I would really love to see taking a Generation 3 body of Frankie, because their body type for Generation 3 is something that I personally just like more, and stick all the goodness from the comic and just mesh those two together in one doll. Is that something you guys would want to see? Let me know down below. In the slides, I've also included some art and the artist names that was in the back of the comic. So from my understanding, these are artists or fans who have submitted their art to IDW in hopes that their art will make it into the comic. And it's gorgeous. I love all of the art pieces I saw. These artists are talented and amazing, and I honestly can't wait for the next issue to see what other art pieces the Monster High community comes up with. As we wrap up this video, I know it's really short. It's really just me showing you the parts that I liked from the comic. So if you've hung around this long, thank you so much. The thing that I want to end on is I put a scan of the letter from the editor to the fans, and if you want to pause it right now and go ahead and read it and then listen to me ramble, awesome. So with this, there's a part at the end where it states that if you're a fan of Monster High and you've made artwork, you've made a doll, you've made any of these things, you can go ahead and submit that. So what I want to know from the community is I'm considering taking a Generation 3 doll, not sure which one yet, take their body And then with the artwork that we've seen in the comic, try to mash up the comic style and the Generation 3 body. So if you could comment to me who your favorite character is below, that would be super. And if we get enough views, let's see about making one of these custom dolls. I'm willing to give it a try if you're willing to watch. With that being said, thank you so much for staying. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.